Good afternoon and welcome to the great outdoors. I thought I'd share this cooking program with you outside today. You can hear the birds twittering and finally the sun is shining, and I got a little dog here crying beside me, obviously wanting a little bit of the Coronation Chicken. I hope you're going to behave yourself. I don't think so. I think maybe I might just have to we'll have to try and ignore her. Anyway, I wanted to tell you a little bit about this dish before I made it. Hey, that's a little vocal, isn't it? I think you might have to excuse me for a minute. I'm just going to put her in the house or we're not going to hear anything. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, we'll start over there. I'm sorry about that. I didn't expect her to be so vocal. I gave her a little chew beforehand, but of course she can smell chicken on the table. So anyway, I wanted to tell you a little bit about this dish before we get started. In Mary's kitchen, there's always kitchen disasters, whether it's dogs or whether it's missing ingredients. There's always something happening. So anyway, who's on here? Hi Karen, so nice to see you. Thanks for coming on. And Trish. Great to see you girls. Well, you saw a little bit of this video, this Coronation Chicken, but I missed you yesterday, Karen, on here. So sorry about that. I just had to send one of my dogs indoors because she was making too much noise. Anyway, just to give you a little history of this dish, Coronation Chicken, was created for the Queen in 1953. Quite interestingly enough, of course, India was in the British Empire then, and shortly after that, the Queen gave India back their autonomy. So I thought, we've got a royal wedding coming up on Saturday, which I'm so excited, and I'm sure a lot of you have got parties and various things to go to. Who's on here now? Oh, hello there, Peter. Nice of you to be on. Nice to see you. So I'm sure you've got a lot of parties and various things to go to next Saturday when Harry and Meghan get married. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of champagne being drunk on that day. So this is a dish you can make for your friends. You'll see the ingredients up at the top there. I've made it for a serving for 4. What I'm preparing just now is a serving for 1. Okay, because I haven't got 4 people to feed at the moment. But the first thing I want you to do is prepare your chicken. Now, you can marinate this overnight if you like. All right, so you'll see the quantity. It's 100 grams of yogurt, half a lemon juice, and a teaspoon of curry powder. I just use regular old Schwartz medium curry powder. You can make your own if you want. If you want to put coriander, cumin, and turmeric all together. But I just buy this. It's so much simpler and easy to use. So you can marinate that in a plastic bag overnight. Put it in a dish covered in cling film. If you're not able to do that, don't worry about it. Just coat the chicken in that. You want to cook that in your oven at 380 or 200 centigrade. Gas mark 6 for 15 to 20 minutes. Now I'm saying 15 to 20 minutes because I don't know how big your chicken breasts are going to be. And if you're like me, I've noticed recently the chicken breasts are getting smaller and smaller. In fact, that is probably a half a chicken breast that I bought in a package of 4, and that's exactly the size of it. So they've obviously cut these big chicken breasts in half. So I can't really tell you how long it'll take you because you need to sort of look at the size of your chicken. What I did with my chicken, instead of putting it in the oven, I did it on the grill, on the barbecue. I just feel it just gives a little nicer flavor. So either or, get your chicken prepared, okay? And as I say, you can marinate it overnight if you choose. And if you don't have time, don't worry about it, okay? There's no problem. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the Coronation Chicken dressing. Now, you can use mayonnaise if you so desire. And I've got a bottle here of Heinz Seriously Good mayonnaise, but I'm not going to use mayonnaise today. I'm going to use natural Greek yogurt. By the way, this is a new mayonnaise that's come out. No added colors, flavors, or artificial thickeners, and made with free-range eggs. So that's a really, really good mayo if you want to use it. But I'm going to use authentic Greek yogurt. Let's see who's on here. Hi there, Christine Rennie. How are you? Christine used to work with me at the Herringarium Bistro. So nice to see you. Thanks for coming on, dear. You look like you're having a wonderful time in London. Say hi to your mom and dad for me. Oh, this is great. I love seeing all you people coming on. So anyway, we're going to take some yogurt. This is old hand for you, Karen, because you watched me making this yesterday. I'm going to take about a couple of tablespoons of yogurt because I'm just making this for one. So this is the real thing. This is real Greek yogurt. Don't buy any artificials or Greek style yogurt. So I'm going to put a say about 2 tablespoons full in there. And then I am going to take a half a lemon. All right, just half a lemon. And I'm going to squeeze that in my lovely little glass dish that I like to use. Put that in there. I'm going to take a teaspoon, I'd say, this is to taste as well. This is curry powder. So it just depends how much curry flavor. I would say put about a teaspoon in, which is just sort of that's about a teaspoon. And put some fresh coriander in with that dressing as well. And save a little bit for your decoration on the top. So we're just going to give that a stir. And that's basically going to be our dressing. You can put some salt and pepper in there if you like. I'll put a little dash of salt. I thought I had brought the pepper out, but I didn't. I brought a chicken and steak seasoning out, so we won't be putting that in. The next thing I'm going to do, I've got my dressing here. I've got my little piece of chicken that I did on the grill outside, and I'm going to dice that this time. I did another video, and I cut it in thin slices, but I'm going to dice this time because I got a little sort of different idea for the presentation. So you can, oops, we got Kooky now barking outside here. So we just dice this up. Very simple. Okay. It's lovely when you marinate it in the yogurt, and if you do get a chance to leave it overnight, it really, really gives makes the chicken very succulent. So I'm going to then put that into my little bowl here. I think I won't use this beating thing. I'll just use a fork for this. There we go. So put your chicken in there and coat it in your yogurt and your lemon juice and your curry powder. I want to put your apples in there now too. Sorry, spilling apples around. Who's on here now? Let's see. Hi Lynn, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Get your apples all mixed in, and the next thing you want to put in, next thing you want to put in is your raisins. So this is a mix of sort of cranberries, Inca berries, cherries, and raisins that I'm putting in here. Just want to make it colorful since we're making this dish for the Queen. Yeah, quite amazing. So the Queen must have got a little penchant for curry back in those days in 1953. Obviously spending some time in India. So, and I forgot the one crucial ingredient, and I did this yesterday as well. So, and you all know what that is. It's mango chutney. So let's get the mango in there. As long as we remember to put it in eventually. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in of mango. Yesterday I even forgot to bring the mango out. So of course that's another story, isn't it? Okay, we got our mango in there now. I should take a little test of this, shouldn't I? Oh, beautiful. That's lovely. Really nice. And I'm going to put a few, now I haven't got any almonds, toasted almonds, so I'm using pecans. All right? So you can toast them or not toast them. I'm just going to put a few in because I want a few for my decoration on the top when I make this dish. There we go. So that's us all nicely mixed up with our mango, our curry powder, our yogurt. And as I say, you can use mayonnaise for this too. All right, some of you might prefer mayonnaise. I've got my plate here, and I'm going to make a little nest of my spinach and my watercress, and in fact I've got some rocket in here as well. So I'm going to make a little nest on here on my plate. And then I'm going to place the chicken in the center of my nest. Excuse me while I wipe my hands here. Okay. There we go. We got our little nest. Sail out. There you go. All right. And then we're going to put some of our, in fact, you probably could make 2 dishes out of this little chicken here. I'm just going to put a little bit of this chicken on the nest. Then I'm going to take some fresh mango here, and I'm just going to decorate around the edges of my spinach and my, I like to layer food up. I think it's like a fashion accessory. Layer, layer, layer. It always looks nicer when you put a few little different colors on here. I'm going to take some of my pecans. We're going to decorate around the top of the chicken. I've got some little red onion here. I didn't actually put this in the recipe, but I just thought I would put a little bit of color, a little bit more color on this dish. There you go. And I've got some little cherry tomatoes that I've cut up. Give it a little bit more color. We've got a really sunshine dish here. Great. Let's see who's on. Hi there, Lynn. Karen, you want to come over and have lunch with me? You're very welcome. Nicholas, I don't know if you're out there watching. That's my stepson. Sometimes he comes on and watches me. So there we go. And a little bit of fresh coriander. Just sprinkle it freely. Okay, be generous. Now, let's just complete this dish. I think that's so pretty. There you go. Wouldn't that be nice to serve for the royal wedding for your friends when they come over? And why not finish it off with one of the Queen's beautiful swans? Oops, I lost the head. There we go. There's a little swan I made out of green apple. And I thought we could just sit that on the edge of the plate as long as the head would stay on. There we go. There. There you go. A dish fit for the Queen. Back in 1953, this dish was made in her honor. So I just think that's a wonderful commemorative dish, and it might be a nice thing to have for the royal wedding. So I hope that you've enjoyed that, and thanks for coming and joining me. Hi, Denise. How are you? Are you in Florida? It's Susie's birthday today. I know, Karen, I'm going to show you how to make these little swans. Hi, Linda. Linda, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, it's so nice to see you from all over the world here today. So we got people in the UK. We've got people from Australia. We've got Denise from, she's possibly in Florida right now. So it's wonderful to see all you girls on. Thanks for coming on. Hey, listen, by the way, it's Mother's Day in the USA. Happy Mother's Day to all you mums who are watching right now, and hope you're going to be treated royally today. All right, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day. Lots of love from me here in Scotland. Thanks for joining Mary's Kitchen. Cheerio now. Bye.